Hello and welcome. In this video, we will talk about the second of 4 key components for living a life filled with joy, and that is forgiveness. We all have been hurt at one point or another in our lives. We all have suffered some kind of disappointment, betrayal, rejection, prejudice, racism. I can go on and on. We've been there. I will not talk here about the consequences of the perpetrators of these acts. Whatever happened to us is not what I want to focus on. For the purpose of understanding this teaching, we have to focus on what we do with it, how we react to it, and most important, how we heal from it. And we know from the rules of Dharma and Karma that whatever we do comes back to us. So for this conversation, we will focus on us and not the justice that some other person needs to face. Let's try to make some logic here. Imagine that somebody throws a rock at you. It hits you. You are hurt. You pick the rock back up, throw it back, it strikes. It also hurts somebody. The rock comes back. It strikes you again, hurts you someplace else. But now you're not hurt only where the rock struck you. You hurt your hands, you hurt your arms, and maybe some other parts where the rock didn't hit at all. And the circle perpetuates and keeps on going and going. Think about this. I will talk from personal experience. It's the best that I can do. Every time I confronted a situation where somebody hurt me and I responded, the lesson will always come back. Some other situation will happen with some other different person, but with the exact same circumstances, as if life was trying to tell me something. But while I was learning these principles and trying to apply them for real, not just a thought in my head, but actual practices that honor these concepts, I came to realize that in every situation, there was something of me that needed to be addressed. And I'm not saying that because John Doe stole my cell phone, that means that I'm a thief too. That's not what I mean. I have never stolen anybody's cell phone. But come to think of it, maybe I did steal something from somebody sometime. Maybe it was a moment of joy or an idea. Or maybe I stole the opportunity for my best friend to have a wonderful blessing in his life because that day I was so selfish that I needed him with me. Can sound far off, but you get the idea. Once I realized that there was something of me in whoever hurt me, then I could not only forgive that person, I could forgive myself. And this is a biggie, forgiving ourselves. Probably more important than forgiveness to others is forgiveness to ourselves. It not only makes us more compassionate towards others, it also stamps in our subconscious that we are not victims. We are deciding on a spiritual level, and mostly from our subconscious, everything that happens to us in our lives. We do this individually, but we also do this collectively. We are the creators of our reality. It's just that most of the time we are doing it unconsciously. I believe these changing times are meant for this awakening. This is the time where we wake up to our inherent creative power and change this world for the better. Forgiveness is an important step in this endeavor. So, would you think about forgiveness in a new dimension? Would you not only forgive others who have caused hurt and damage in your life, but also forgive yourself for allowing that hurt and damage to come to you? Holding a grudge will not serve any purpose in your life. It will only hold you back from reaching enlightenment and living a life filled with joy. Think about it. Ask Spirit, what would love do? I am Reverend Tuto. Thank you for joining me in this series called The Life of Joy. This is my wish for us all. Until next time, Namaste.